Hey guys, Jeff Chadha here with JC Homes and Remax Blueprint Realty. Today's topic, suites. Now, for this video, I'm going to be mostly focusing on Surrey. There seems to be a big discussion and even a misperception about suites. Authorized versus unauthorized. Now, just because you have registered your suite does not make it a legal suite or an authorized suite. Let's get that very, very clear here. A lot of people, when I've talked to them, are thinking that, oh, no, city knows about it. And then I'll ask them, oh, is it a legal suite? Oh, yes. So it's registered. Oh, yeah. There's permits. Well, no. But it's registered. That does not mean it is an authorized or legal suite. It is authorized or legal suite when the city has all the permits and is fully aware, and the suite itself has abided by the bylaws. When the suite has abided by the bylaws. A good way to tell is there a separate breaker for that suite? Now, if there is not a separate breaker for that suite, it might not be a legal or authorized suite. You might have an unauthorized suite. Now, you are allowed to have an unauthorized suite, but you always want to check with the City of Surrey. Now, the City of Surrey has a great website, and you can actually just go to Google, type in secondary suite Surrey, and there is I can't turn my computer on here, but there is a secondary suite web inquiry. You can type it in there, and it will tell you that city knows about the suite, but no building permit has been issued, or they know about the suite, building permit issued. Now, you have to register your suite, regardless. If you have a tenant, you have to register it, whether it is authorized or unauthorized. You have a tenant, register it. If you do not register it, you could be facing fines up to $1,000. Now, to register your suite, I believe it costs around, I think it was $568, but always double check that with City. And like I said, that doesn't mean just because you registered it, now that it is a legal suite. No, even when you go to sell your property, don't be fooled into thinking that, yeah, that's a legal suite, I register it. No, that can cause problems later on. If you go to sell it and you have a very strong buyer's agent and they're looking for a way to get out of the contract, and you said this is a legal suite, and someone like me comes along and I do my due diligence and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, you told me that's authorized. That is not authorized. I'm walking out of this contract. Now what? Just because you didn't disclose that, or maybe you didn't know that, or maybe your realtor didn't check that. Either way, you as a homeowner should find out, do you have an unauthorized suite or do you have an authorized suite? Every municipality has their different bylaws. Burnaby will have something. Delta came out with a big one, and we'll discuss that later on, but it's a big one. People that live in the Delta, Ladner area, give me a call. It's not the same as Surrey. So every municipality has their own set of bylaws in regards to suites. Now, like I said, for this video, I'm talking mostly about Surrey here. An unauthorized suite, well, let's go into an authorized suite is when you build your home and you submit your plans. And in the plans, you have already stated this is a suite. It's going to have the kitchen here, the stoves here, bedrooms here, washroom here, here are the exits, here's the electrical panel. City has now been aware of it, they have passed it, and all the permits are given. Authorized suite, no problem. Now, let's look at the other hand here. You're building a home, and you have that bedroom downstairs as a rec room, a playroom, a bar room, so you have a sink there. You have your washroom, and you have maybe a side bedroom with separate entry. A year goes by, and hey, you know what? I want a suite. So now you put a stove in. That is an unauthorized suite. Even if you register it, because you have tenants, it is still unauthorized because you have not gotten the permits from City. So another scenario when you can come across an unauthorized suite is maybe you buy an older home. 20 years old. And downstairs was a basic rec room. Upstairs had 3 bedrooms. Now you decided that you want a suite. Helps out with mortgage payments. So you went in downstairs and you built it out. Well, that is an unauthorized suite. Now you can convert unauthorized to authorized. You just have to know the steps. Contact your builder, contact your realtor, contact the city. They will tell you how to do it. It's not just, okay, I put a stove in there, now it's legal and authorized without registered. No, that's not the case. City of Delta went through a big thing about legalizing their suites. A lot of older homes had to now, if they wanted a tenant to renovate the home, or upgrade, I should say, their homes, to make their suites legal and to agree with all these city bylaws. Now, like I said, all cities have different bylaws, and all municipalities, you should always verify which one, what your city or municipality's bylaws are. Now, that's really mostly it. I mean, we can talk on and on about suites and secondary unauthorized. The basic thing here that I want to talk about, and you can call me, we can discuss more about this. Legal suite, permits. City has information on it. Permits have been given. You have a breaker, everything there. Unauthorized, city has no permit. City might be aware of the suite. Does not mean it is authorized or legal. In both scenarios, if you're renting it out, you have to register it. Now, give me a call, 604-780-9830. I would love to discuss this or any other topic you may have. But this is Jeff Chadha from JC Homes and Remax Blueprint Realty. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. If you have any questions, call me on that number or Facebook message me. If you don't want to make it public, no problem. Private message me and I'll try to get around to it. We will be doing videos with a few upcoming people that would be quite interesting. I have some builders here, got some insurance, and we might have Bal back on, John back on, Bunkage might be back on, asking more questions. So if you have any mortgage questions, building questions, insurance questions, give me a call or message me, and we would love to answer them. So 604-780-9830. Jeff Chadha, JC Homes, Remax, Blueprint Realty. Talk to you guys later. Bye.